10 cars you can get for cheap that will make you look like a millionaire. The best part is that these aren't just pretty cars. They're true gems of the automotive market that have maintained their elegance and prestige over the years. From German sedans to sporty SUVs, we've researched the automotive market. Right now, to bring you the best options that combine style, luxury, and, most importantly, an affordable price. And before we continue, let me warn you about something. These aren't just cheap cars with a premium logo. Each of these vehicles was carefully selected, considering their timeless design, luxury features, and the impact they make when you arrive anywhere. For each car, we'll tell you the prices in dollars, so you can easily and quickly convert them to your country's currency. Car number 1, Mercedes S-Class from 2010. We start our list with the epitome of German luxury, the 2010 Mercedes-Benz S-Class, specifically the S550 model. This isn't just another Mercedes. We're talking about the flagship of the brand, the car that has historically paved the way for the entire automotive industry in terms of innovation and luxury. What makes this car so special? Let's start with its dimensions. This S-Class is truly imposing, with a street presence that makes other luxury cars look compact in comparison. Its elegant and timeless lines, complemented by those distinctive LED headlights, a feature that in 2 years has become a car of the generation. 2010 was a revolutionary era. They still have the same visual impact as when the car cost more than $110,000. New, the interior is where this Mercedes really shines. Imagine being surrounded by the finest materials: leather, Napa on the seats, hand-polished exotic woods on the dash, and an infotainment system that, although more than a decade old, still offers features that many new cars are just now incorporating. Not only are the front seats heated, but they also have ventilation and a massage function, a luxury you normally only find in $5,000 spas. Under the hood, the 5.5-liter V8 engine delivers 382 horsepower with the smoothness that characterizes Mercedes-Benz. It is an engine that allows you to drive around the city with the same elegance as a luxury yacht sailing through calm waters. But when you need it, it has the power to overtake on the highway like a true German sports car. And now comes the best part, the price. This Mercedes-Benz S-Class, which when new had a base price of $113,000, not counting options that could easily take it to $130,000, now can be yours for just $14,999. Yes, you heard that right. Less than $15,000 for one of the most luxurious sedans ever made. Sure, you should consider a budget for maintenance, but even adding those costs, we're talking about getting a car that still turns heads for the price of a basic compact. New, car number 2, BMW M5 39. Our second contender is possibly one of the most revered sports sedans in automotive history. This is not just another BMW with the M badge. We are talking about the car that many consider to be the best M5 ever made. It achieved the perfect balance between luxury, sportiness, and daily usability, which makes this M5 truly special. It's its unique ability to blend in when you want and stand out when you desire. At first glance, it looks like an elegant BMW executive sedan, but connoisseurs will immediately identify the subtle details that set it apart. Aerodynamic mirrors, side air intakes for tailpipes, and, of course, the discreet M badges. Under the hood lies a masterpiece of German engineering. A 4.9-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine producing 400 horsepower, connected to a 6-speed manual transmission that offers a million-mile range experience. The driving experience that modern cars simply can't replicate. The sound of this engine, as it approaches 7,000 RPM, is something every car enthusiast should experience at least once in their lifetime. Now, let's talk numbers. This BMW M5, which at one time had a retail price of over $73,000, and that's in early 2000s dollars, can now be found on the market for approximately $15,900. Yes, you'll need to be meticulous with maintenance, but we're talking about owning a true automotive legend. A car that not only maintains the quality of your life, but also maintains. It has its value, and it's starting to appreciate as a modern classic. For that price, you're buying not just a car, but a piece of automotive history. In third place on our list is a true British gem, the Jaguar XJR. This isn't just a simple luxury sedan. It's the perfect blend of traditional British elegance and the sporty performance that defines Jaguars or models. The first thing you'll notice is its imposing presence. The chrome mesh grille, a hallmark of our models, is flanked by headlights that look like lurking feline eyes. The roofline flows elegantly rearward, creating a silhouette that is both aerodynamic and classic. The 20-inch wheels and Brembo brakes with red calipers are subtle reminders that this is no ordinary Jaguar. But the real magic happens when you press the start button. The 4.0-liter supercharged V8 engine roars to life with a growl that pays tribute to the feline brand. With 370 horsepower and instant torque thanks to the supercharger, this Jaguar can go from being an elegant cruiser to a predator. High performance in just seconds. the interior is a feast of traditional British luxury mixed with modern technology. The leather-upholstered seats, covered in the same material used in the British Parliament, welcome you with that distinctive scent of fine leather. The hand-polished wood inlays and chrome details create an atmosphere that makes you feel like you're in an exclusive London gentleman's club. And here comes the most surprising part, the price. This Jaguar XJR, which originally had a selling price of over $90,000, can now be yours for about $18,500. It's true that you'll need to be careful with maintenance and find a good specialized mechanic, but where else can you find such British luxury? Power and exclusivity for under $20,000. Car number 4, the Mercedes SL 500, 2003. We come to one of the most elegant convertibles ever, the Mercedes-Benz SL 500. This luxury roadster represents the perfect blend of sportiness and sophistication. A car that is both a status symbol and a masterpiece of German engineering. The 2003 SL 500 is especially notable for its revolutionary retractable metal roof. With the push of a button, you can transform your car from an elegant coupe into a seductive convertible in seconds. This German engineering in action is quite a sight that continues to impress even 2 decades later. Under the hood we find a powerful 5.0-liter V-engine that produces 302 horsepower. This engine offers the perfect balance, enough power to thrill, but with the signature refinement of Mercedes-Benz. The sound of the V is music to the ears, especially with the top down. The interior is a feast of luxury, finely stitched leather seats, genuine wood finishes, and a dashboard that combines classic analog elements with digital technology. The seats are not only heated, but they also include Mercedes Air Scarf system, which blows warm air on your neck when you're driving with the top down on cool days. As for the price, this Mercedes SL, that originally cost over $85,000, can now be yours for about $14,599. It's a steal, considering we're talking about a luxury convertible that's just as impressive today as it was when it rolled out of the factory. Car number 5, the Lexus SC400. Next up is the 2007 Lexus SC430, a convertible that embodies the Japanese interpretation of luxury and exclusivity. Although its design might be a bit controversial with its curved lines and distinctive silhouette, this car has a unique presence that makes it stand out. What makes the SC430 special is its incredible attention to detail. Lexus developed this car by testing the sound of the wind at different speeds in a dedicated tunnel, just to make sure the open-air experience was perfect. The metal retractable roof folds away smoothly in less than 25 seconds. Under the hood is a refined 3.0-liter V4 engine that produces 288 horsepower. This engine is a gem of engineering, known for its legendary smoothness and exceptional durability. The 6-speed automatic transmission is so smooth that you'll barely notice the shifts. The interior is where the SC430 really shines. The cabin is lined with premium leather and laser-cut walnut wood, while the 9-speaker Mark Levinson audio system was specifically designed to sound perfect with the top up or down. Originally priced around $70,000, this Lexus can now be found for around $14,000. And the best thing is that, being a Lexus, maintenance costs are significantly lower than its European counterparts. Car number 6, the first-generation Porsche Cayenne. Now we move into the world of luxury SUVs with the first-generation Porsche Cayenne. This vehicle revolutionized the market by demonstrating that an SUV could offer the performance and sporty driving characteristics of Porsche. The Cayenne's exterior design is immediately recognizable as a Porsche, with its distinctive headlights, muscular fenders, and sporty gloss black silhouette. Like the example we analyzed, it has a truly imposing presence that screams success in any parking lot. Under the hood, even the 3-liter V6 version offers impressive performance, with more than enough power to move this SUV with authority. The adaptive suspension allows the Cayenne to be both a comfortable cruiser and a surprisingly agile cornering machine. The interior combines Porsche's sporty DNA with the luxury you expect from a premium SUV. The instrument panel with central tachometer, leather sport seats and aluminum trim create an environment that is both luxurious and sporty. As for the price, this Porsche Cayenne, which originally cost over $60,000, can now be found for under $15,000. Yeah, maintenance will need some attention and budgeting, but you'll be driving a real Porsche for the price of a basic new compact SUV. Car number 7, Ford Thunderbird 2002 to 2005. We change register with a reinvented American classic, the Ford Thunderbird from the early 2000s. This isn't just any car, it's a modern classic that perfectly captures the essence of retro American design with modern comforts. What makes this Thunderbird unique is its design, inspired by the original model from the 1950s. From its signature circular rear porthole window to its fluid and elegant lines, every detail is a tribute to classic American design. The round headlights, the chrome grille, and the perfect proportions make this car look like it should cost way more than it actually does. Under the hood, we find a 3.9-liter V8 engine that produces 280 horsepower, delivering the smooth yet powerful push you expect from an American luxury cruiser. The sound of the V8 is rich and satisfying. Without being intrusive, it's perfect for a grand touring convertible. The interior blends retro elements with modern comforts. The heated leather seats, the premium audio system, and the aluminum finishes create an atmosphere that is both nostalgic and contemporary. The electric convertible top operates easily, allowing you to enjoy the sun in just seconds. This Thunderbird, which originally had a base price of $43,000 in 2002, equivalent to over $60,000 in today's money, can now be found for about $13,000. It's an excellent investment, considering that these cars are starting to be valued as future classics. Car number 8. Range Rover Sport, first generation. We're stepping into the realm of true luxury off-road with the Range Rover Sport. This British luxury SUV revolutionized the market by combining legendary off-road capabilities with sporty handling on the road and a level of luxury. Fit for royalty, the first thing that impresses is its presence. The Range Rover Sport has that undeniable air of authority that only Range Rovers possess. With its high hood, sloping roofline, and muscular proportions, this vehicle exudes power and prestige from every angle. Under the hood, the 5.0-liter supercharged V8 engine is a true masterpiece that produces 510 horsepower. This engine delivers explosive acceleration that defies physics, especially considering the size and weight of the vehicle. The sound of the supercharged V8 is absolutely addictive. The interior is a sanctuary of British luxury. Oxford leather seats, fine wood trim, and an Alcantara-lined headliner create an ambience to rival any VIP lounge. The elevated driving position gives you that feeling of dominance over the road that luxury SUV buyers are after. This Range Rover Sport, which when new cost over $75,000 without options, can now be found for about $18,000. Yeah, maintenance can be pricey, but few vehicles offer as much prestige and capability for that price. Car number 9. Corvette C4. We've arrived at an American icon, the Chevrolet Corvette C4. This sports car embodies the essence of the American dream on wheels, and while it may not be the most powerful Corvette ever made, it's still a car that turns heads wherever it goes. The design of the C4 is pure automotive drama. With its long hood, angular lines, and iconic pop-up headlights, this Corvette appears to be on the move even when parked. The convertible version we reviewed adds an extra level of drama and style. At the heart of the beast is a small block V8 that, depending on the year, can produce anywhere from 230 to 330 horsepower. But the numbers don't tell the whole story. The sound, the feel, and the driving experience. Driving a Corvette is unmatched. The interior, while Spartan by today's standards, has that retro charm that enthusiasts love. The digital instrument panel, typical of the era, looks like it came straight out of an 80s sci-fi movie. This Corvette C4, which originally cost around 40 grand, a pretty hefty sum in the 90s, can now be found for between $10,000 and $12,000 for well-maintained examples. Car number 10. Audi TT first generation. We close our list with a design that revolutionized the automotive industry, the Audi TT. This sports coupe proved that an affordable car could have a design worthy of a modern art museum. The exterior design of the TT is timeless. Its clean, geometric lines, inspired by the Bauhaus school, still look modern 2 decades later. The distinctive silhouette, with its perfectly circular arches and bubble-like cabin, makes the TT look more like a piece of art than a car. Under the hood, the 220 horsepower 4-cylinder turbo engine. It might not sound impressive, but in such a light and agile car, it delivers a truly thrilling performance. The all-wheel drive ensures that all that power gets to the ground effectively. The interior is a hub of traction for German minimalism. The polished aluminium details, the chrome rings around the air vents, and the high-quality materials create an atmosphere that looks like something straight out of a premium designer boutique. This Audi TT, which originally cost more than $35,000, can now be found for approximately $13,900. It's a steal, considering you're buying an automotive design icon that still turns heads wherever it shows up.